So here we are standing in front of the Schomburg Library. There it is. And directly across the street is the Harlem Hospital. Anybody who knows anything about Black history should be familiar with the Schomburg Library. Okay, so I'm taking a walk on 134th Street. Lenox Avenue is behind me. I gotta get on over to St. Nicholas Avenue. Actually, I gotta go between 8th Avenue and St. Nicholas Avenue. It's already dark out. Back in the day when I grew up here in Harlem, which was around the time when Frank Lucas was still a major drug lord in this area. Because I didn't live on 134th Street, I wouldn't have been able to walk through here by myself unless I was walking with somebody who lived on this block. All right, so this is a dead giveaway, right? See the cars behind me, the way they're parked? They're parked parallel to the curb. However, across the street, let me get across the street first before I get hit. Across the street, cars are all parked perpendicular to the curb, which lets me know I must be near a police station. Oh, sure enough, there it is, right across the street. See those bright yellow lights? That's the police station. Here in New York City, we call them precincts. Let's see what precinct this is. Oh, I don't need to go far to find out. This is the 32nd precinct. I know it's the 32nd because it's on the cars, on the police cars. So there it is, y'all. You can't see it, but there are two green lights in front of the entrance. This ain't the Harlem I grew up in. This is so much cleaner. The buildings are refurbished. And I remember back in the early 2000s, there was a brownstone here. The facade alone, it didn't have an actual building, just the front. But just that facade alone in the early 2000s was going for $1 million here in Harlem. That was crazy. So I showed you the precinct. I'm on the same street, on the same block of the precinct, which is 135th Street, between Adam Clayton Powell and they changed the name on this one. But if you find yourself, how are you? On 135th Street, between Adam Clayton Powell and Frederick Douglass, you'll encounter this. Go back a little bit. This Ethiopian restaurant. So if you want to get a taste of Ethiopian cuisine, 135th Street, between Adam Clayton Powell and Frederick Douglass, 135th Street. So on my way over here, as I crossed two avenues, I must have encountered about anywhere between 40 and 45 beggars. And I never mentioned it before, but technology must be something that's been hurting the beggars. Why they're in that situation, I don't know, but because most people have their debit cards and their credit cards on them, they usually have less actual money to give to the beggars. So I would imagine that the beggars aren't doing too good because of the technology. Ain't that something? So my nephew was taking me back to my truck, and we caught a flat on the highway. So I'm going to end it here. Once again, thanks everybody. It's not how much you make, it's how much you keep that counts. Richard Burns signing off. Stay fresh and keep it profitable.